Alright, so I would like to say it's no secret that Adin Ross isn't really the smartest individual out there, and he's made a lot of really stupid mistakes, if you can even call them that. But as of recently, if you guys are not aware, Adin Ross messed up big time. And when I mean big time, I mean really big time. So recently I've been covering the allegations of the Minecraft community. I've been hung up on those for the past few days, but now that things have started to slow down a little bit, I figured I would come on here and talk about another big topic that is currently going down and just how stupid it is. So for the people who are not aware, Adin Ross, he's a big Kick streamer. He used to be really big on Twitch until he got banned, and then he moved over to Kick. He started his career playing NBA 2K, and he blew up from doing that. And slowly over the years, he has been gaining more and more popularity. The types of streams that he does, I would say, are variety streams, where sometimes he'll have like really famous people on stream. Sometimes he'll gamble on stream. He'll go on Monkey on stream. Sometimes he'll do like an IRL stream or go to a party or something. And he has also done collaborations with Andrew Tate, out of all people, and he has gone live with Andrew Tate many times in the past. Now, if you know anything about Andrew Tate, you would know that this guy is pretty controversial. He's made some pretty controversial takes on race, gender, and other things. Now, some of you guys might be aware that he is also controversial because he was accused of human trafficking and the R word. I know I can't say it on YouTube. And was also accused of forming a criminal group back in 2021 in Romania, the United States, and Britain. Now, because of what he was being accused of and what he was being prosecuted for in Romania, the human trafficking and the other crimes, mainstream social platforms banned Andrew Tate for that reason, and also because he made misogynistic comments and participated in hate speech. I think the only platforms he's on right now is Rumble, Twitter, and his own Hustlers University platform, and that I guess just shows you how much he has been censored and how much these platforms and people do not like him. Now, when it comes down to the prosecution of Andrew Tate and his brother for their alleged crimes, both of the Tate brothers were jailed for 3 months before being released to house arrest. Now, when this was all going down, this is when the prosecutors confiscated a lot of assets from Andrew Tate and his brother. Some of this includes 15 luxury cars, luxury watches, and about $3 million in cryptocurrency. Now, this all happened in January of last year, and ever since then, Andrew Tate and his brother have been going back and forth against the Romanian government because they believe that they are both innocent. Now, I'm not going to go into depth about that because there's just too much to cover regarding that, and I want to keep this video short and simple. Now, as of recently, and why Adin Ross is involved with this situation is because, if you guys recall, I was talking about how Adin Ross and Andrew Tate had done collabs in the past, and as far as I'm aware, they're best buds. And keeping this in mind, they did have contact with each other, and they were talking to each other through messages, and apparently Andrew Tate told Adin Ross about fleeing the country, fleeing Romania, and how he was planning to do that. Adin Ross, with his big brain, decided to reveal that on his Kick stream, and this is what he said.
Andrew had hit me up. He said, hey, I'm going to be leaving Romania soon and probably never coming back. If you want to come over and do a week of long streams and content before I leave, I think it'll be big. And I'm sorry, he said it's basically now or never. And this is just, I told you guys this year, it's a week of content, right? And again, guys, it might be the last time we ever do this. So it's kind of like we got to take advantage of it now because, hey, bro, it's basically like, yeah, it's like that. And then,
like, how dumb can you be, bro? You gotta be, this has to be a joke, but it's not. Bro straight up snitched on his fucking friend. It's insane. And subsequently, this news comes out about Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate was arrested after Adin Ross blabbed about his escape plans. Like, you've got to be kidding me right now. Man, that's just fucking crazy, dude. I mean, I could only imagine how Andrew Tate feels about this. Like, bro was so stupid to tell Adin Ross, out of all people, about his escape that he's trying to do. And then bro just tells it to his audience of thousands of people who are watching him in that moment. Like, what a fucking L, honestly, for both of them. L. Because Andrew Tate, if he was trying to make an escape and he was trying to avoid further prosecution for his crimes, he should have not have told Adin Ross about it. And also, when it comes down to Adin Ross, like, bro, why'd you do that? Bro was obviously not thinking, and now his friend is taking it up the ass for it. Like, that's just crazy, man. I don't like either of these two, and I'm really not surprised that this went down. Like, this is not shocking information to me. The influencer Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate were arrested by Romanian Romanian authorities on Monday on UK charges based on a tip that they had planned to flee Romania. Information that was revealed on a kick stream by their friend and fellow alpha male streamer Adin Ross, Rolling Stone has confirmed. Like, yeah, once again, how the fuck do you mess up that fucking hard? Like, bro's a clown. According to a legal representative for McHugh Law, the firm representing 4 British women accusing Tate of R-word and sexual assault, UK judicial authorities issued a warrant for their arrest and extradition on sexual abuse charges after we were informed by one of our contacts that an associate of Tate, Adin Ross, had discussed Tate's intention to flee during a video on the gaming and live streaming platform Kick. So yeah, essentially what Adin Ross did was he got his friend into more trouble, and that's blatantly obvious as we see it right here. And man, this is actually so pathetic. Like, how do you mess up that hard? How do you not think before saying those things live on stream to that amount of people, or really anybody? Like, how do you not think in your brain for 1 second, oh, maybe if this information gets out before Andrew Tate is able to get out of Romania, this might make more problems for him? Like, it all just comes down to think before you act and think before you say something, because then you can avoid things like this. A spokesperson for the Tates said, "We unequivocally deny any accusations that Andrew or Tristan Tate intends to abscond from Romania to evade the judicial proceedings," saying that Ross misconstrued Andrew's message to him. Tate is currently facing civil charges brought by 4 women in the United Kingdom who alleged the former kickboxer and influencer sexually and physically assaulted them in 2014 and 2015. These charges were subject to a police investigation that was dropped by the Crown Prosecution Service in 2019 due to lack of evidence. So yeah, it looks like this is not really going to be a criminal case. He's just getting sued essentially. That's what this means. But what we do know for sure when it comes down to this is Romania did approve the extradition, and once the case in Romania is done, he will be heading to the United Kingdom. Now, after all this has happened, Adin Ross decided to put out an apology to Andrew Tate, and here's what he had to say.
I spoke to Tate, and I literally, yes, I'm going to take accountability. Up. Okay, I really up. And Andrew Tate's team confirmed that up, and Tate told me, right? Up. And thank God he did not get put back in there, because I would have felt really guilty. Tate had spoke to me, and he said, dude, just come to Romania. I want to give my people and your people what they want to see. Let's do some content. You're okay, and I forgive you. Because I apologize. I felt bad, bro. Like, really bad. And I really, really feel bad about that, and I'm sorry. I honestly did not mean for that to happen. My motive and my reason speaking about location was because I didn't want to get swatted. So I basically, which was really stupid. I up, and I'm sorry. I did. I worded that really wrong. And as somebody who's on live 24/7, bro, up a lot. Okay? I really up a lot. I'm a really dumb individual. I'm very stupid. I told you guys that I think I'm autistic in some ways. I'm sure you guys have noticed. And I would never do this purposely with intent, right? I speak to Andrew. We're cool. And I told you he's part of the reason why I lost 25 pounds, right? And I'm actually in shape. So I apologize to Andrew, and I'm really sorry to everyone else. His team and everything. But Andrew said it's okay. Come down to Romania and let's do some streams. So
I really don't understand the logic that went into this, but I just find it crazy that Andrew Tate is going to forgive Adin Ross over this. I mean, am I surprised? Not really. It was obviously a mistake, but it was a really, really bad mistake. And now it looks like Andrew Tate's going to be going to the UK because of it. And yeah, I think it's safe to say, just like how Adin Ross said it, he's a really dumb individual. And he's very stupid, and he thinks he's autistic in some ways. Okay, bro. Okay. He's going so hard on himself to the point where now he's self-diagnosing and thinks he has autism. Like, bro, at this point, just stop. If he forgives you and it's not really a big deal, then who cares? Just don't do it again. Like, you don't have to go and suck his dick and say, oh, I'm such a dumb person and I might have autism. Like, that's just unneeded. That's actually pretty cringe. And as much as I don't like these two, I am giving some constructive criticism to them because there are definitely better ways you could have went about this so things like this didn't happen. But yeah, anyways, I guess with that all being said, I'm gonna wrap up the video right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you happen to enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so the video gets promoted more in the algorithm so more people will see it. Thank you guys so much for being a member to the channel. Your support really means the world to me, and I really do appreciate it. Now, with that being said, do not be like Adin Ross because he's kind of a loser. And yeah, my name is Breone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.